Good morning, everyone. Alright, I am back with another 6 Feet Under reaction. Finally, it's been about a month or so. I was having a lot of trouble with HBO and the YouTube algorithm. The last video I did is only 14 minutes, and that includes me doing at least a few minutes of talking. Even when I would get under the 10-minute fair use, it would still get blocked. It got down to probably 8.5 minutes, and I was still having trouble. So I learned when I uploaded my Mother's Day video, I did a test upload of the video that my mom and I reacted to, and even with no sound, it was still blocked. So evidently YouTube can also do visual algorithm. This is why since then, and I know a lot of people have complained, not only on some videos, song reactions, I have to either cut it up or mute it in a few places. I also have been just doing visual blurring or obscuring. I think that's what a lot of movie reactors do. I've noticed when their faces will either be down in the corner for 10 or 15 seconds and then it's up in the middle for 10 or 15 seconds with the whole rest of the movie blurred. I think whatever's in focus is still probably less than 10 minutes, but that's how sometimes you can get 20 and 30-minute reactions. I think to be on the safe side, because my Mother's Day video, my Danny Vera video, and another video have not had any issues. They may be claimed, but they're not copyrighted or blocked completely. I don't mind a copyright claim, obviously. I mean, I'm not even monetized. But I just don't want all this hard work, especially for an hours-long video, and the whole afternoon it takes me to edit them down to 10 minutes to put on YouTube, to be completely for nothing. So from here on out, it will pick either to slightly blur or obscure somehow the show, at least for YouTube. Now that I finally got my Patreon set up and I have a few Patreon members, thank you very much to the few of you who have subscribed, you'll be able to see an uncut reaction over there. I'm still not sure the rules on completely full and uncut. I've seen other people say that they only show the reaction and that you have to have your own video alongside of it. So far, the few I have up there, I haven't had any issues with it being up there. So it may still be cut in a few tiny places in order for it to still follow guidelines over there, but it's definitely going to be more like the 40 minutes, the 50 minutes the show is, and not just 10 minutes. So anyway, enough of rambling. Sorry, I just had to put that out there, and I feel like people won't listen anyway. There's a video reactor, a song reactor I watch, and she has tens of thousands of followers, and she literally has to say every single time that she will pause the video. She likes to talk about the meanings of the words in between the song, and people still complain. So, that being said, if you don't like the way I do my videos, you don't have to watch them. You can go somewhere else. So, alright, we are about to do episode number 4, I believe, of season 1, called Familia. The description says, when a gang member is shot, his family requests that he is buried, but the gang's leader wants it done a different way. Not quite sure what that all means, but so be it. Also, since the last couple times I watched it, I was able to watch it on Hulu, but now that HBO Go or Max or whatever it is has come on the streaming scene, it seems like any HBO shows from Netflix or Hulu and other places have been taken down. So, I'm going to have to figure out another way to stream it. So, yeah. Alright, let's get started. Don't mind me, I have a snack.
Maybe the battery's dead, like this phone.
Look, it ain't the battery,
Oh,
it's the
she's young.
All right, look, I'm gonna jet to that payphone. One of my dogs will hook us up.
I know you ain't leaving me here all alone.
Hey, look, you'll be safer in here. Be back in 3, all right? Hey, wake up, man.
How did she not see those shadows?
Oh my God!
She should have honked the horn.
The fuck is it?
Where you from?
Your mom was pussy, bitch.
That might have been the wrong thing to say to a rival gang member.
Are you aware that the property in question was recently purchased by Kroner Service International?
Yes, Matt Gilardi said they were planning to open a cheap cremation place and put us out of business. Oh, you think I set the fire?
Well, you have to admit, it does seem like a beneficial turn of events for your business.
So what, do I need a lawyer?
Not yet.
We'll see to it that Paco...
His name is Manny. His gang name was Paco.
He goes by Paco. And he wasn't lost, he was assassinated. Paco's gonna have a fat-ass funeral, whatever it costs. We got mad cash, so long as y'all can do it upright. Now, can y'all do it upright, or should we move on?
The family wants a traditional Mexican funeral.
What does this have to do with me?
I was hoping you would talk to them for me. With me.
What? Because I'm Latino, I know about gangs?
Well, you probably know more than I do.
I've worked here for years and you don't know a damn thing about me.
You're Puerto Rican?
Vete a la mierda, cabrón.
Who's my boy?
Look, Federico, I'm sorry. I just assumed...
It's nice of in our car.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's not good enough.
Where you from? As in what gang I belong to? Yeah, I'll tell you what gang I belong to. The gang is gonna help you bury your friend. Your friend is dead, man.
You tell him.
Now, do you want me to help you? You just want to go heads up?
It's good.
Do you know the night Dad died, Claire was high on crystal meth?
Oh, my God. Isn't it a horse tranquilizer?
No, it's speed, really nasty speed that makes you crazy.
If there are things you don't want me to hear, go talk about them in another room.
I don't know. I already had a...
Who's this guy?
Are you guys pulling out or what?
Yeah, in a minute.
Well, let's go.
Fucking fags, man.
You're a police officer. You can't act like a fool.
Say it again.
What?
I said say it again. Right. Next time you call someone a fag, you make sure that fag isn't an LAPD officer. You got that? You understand
It's
me?
a good thing they don't have cell phones and you can video that.
Now you got my badge. File a complaint.
There's some fucked up way to make a living, you know that?
At this point, he doesn't seem to even care that, like, he has these weird visions.
How's your day, man?
You don't want to know.
You ever see sunlight? Or you gotta avoid it. I mean, that boy went off.
I know. Just because some kid calls him a fag, it's so unnecessary.
We called you a fag, too.
So?
So what'd you do?
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Come here.
Why?
Just do it.
I don't know. Something about this relationship. It's like kind of the most boring part of the episodes to me.
What's wrong?
Well, let's see. I'm about to become an undertaker, and
Maybe
I'm
'cause
scared
I
to
don't-
death of it.
I'm not
A
invested
huge
yet,
corporation
or
wants to put us out of
something.
business, and I'm worried my sister is not only a crackhead, she's an arsonist.
Meth head.
There's a lot of sadness in this house.
It's a funeral home.
Oh.
Guess dinner's ready.
So what's it like to be interrogated?
Wow.
Did you flash a crotch like Sharon Stone in that movie?
Claire?
They just keep asking the same question different ways to trip you up.
It's cool. Was it fun? I bet it was kind of fun.
Not really.
Hey, can I get like a nightlight up in here? I don't like the dark.
Well, then you shouldn't have gone and gotten yourself shot.
Who were you talking to?
Myself.
Why did you stop going to church with me?
I've been going to a different church with a friend of mine.
That cop? The black man?
Don't be a pussy.
Yes, Mom, that cop, the black man.
I didn't know they do fist bumps in the 90s.
Yeah. It's like a mad scientist lab in here. How can you live here?
What's it like to shoot a gun?
You want to try sometime? Come down to East Los, be down?
Are you serious? Because I will. You're hurting me.
You don't know shit, little girl. Don't waste my time.
The original sin wasn't eating the apple. It wasn't questioning authority. It was not giving God the chance to give his side of the argument.
There was a message on my machine from Gilardi. He wants to meet with us today. There are tragedies far worse than death, things you couldn't even dream of. You spineless, candy-ass corporate fuck. Just give me a reason. It's your decision. Are we really worth the trouble, Mr. Gilardi? Lunch is over. Get lost.
They are just a tiny little family business.
Are you deaf?
We'll miss you, Lo.
Orange is the New Black. That's
Hey,
what
let
she's
go of
from.
me. I
I
got
think
to
she
go.
was in ER too.
Hey, David. Don't be a bitch.
It's been ages since I watched the show, but I wonder if that ends up being a bit of a turning point for his character.
Shit. Now I know why you want to go bowling instead of seeing a movie.
You fellas together?
Yeah, we are.
It's cool.
Hey, Brad, the door's unlocked. Well, you obviously like some guy enough to have his name burned in your flesh.
I would have done a lot more than that for him.
What's up with you?
She didn't, did she?
Poor baby.
Can I ask you something? And you promise to tell me the truth?
Maybe.
Did you set that fire?
No. No, I would never do anything like that. I may have swiped that foot, though.
All right, so that was episode 4. I don't know if I have a lot to take away from this episode specifically. I don't remember the house fire, like, continuing to be such a thing, but like I said, I'm practically watching it all over again from the beginning. I see David's character doing a little bit of more forward progression. I'm still, I don't know, there's something I don't like about Brenda. Unfortunately, I think if I remember correctly, she's in the whole series. I don't know. For some reason, it's hard for me to root for that couple. I don't know if Nate's a little bit annoying too. I don't know. I know the first time I watched this, it had already been on for a few years, so when I watched it then, I binged it at the time, so I just flew right through it. I guess I didn't do a lot of overthinking about episodes, so I guess now looking at it later and trying to be more aware of what's going on in the episode, or in the episodes, I don't know, it just makes them seem kind of flat. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe after seeing Dexter, I know what Michael C. Hall's capable of acting-wise, so his character doesn't seem so two-dimensional. And of course, Frances Conroy. On the surface, she seems a little flat and boring, but I have a feeling there may be good things to come, because she's been in so many amazing things. She's definitely a great actress. So, excuse me. On that note, not a bunch to say this time. I guess I'm just excited for the next episode. Please leave a like if you like this reaction. I think my pilot episode has almost 200 views, which isn't a lot, but I don't think it has but a handful of likes. We're getting really, really close to 1,000 subscribers. I'm excited for that. I don't know if that's going to change anything as far as these reactions go. If you want to subscribe over there, I'll probably have the longer version up first because those are easier to edit. I can pretty much just put it together and stick it up online. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So, more incentive, I guess, to come join us over there if you would like. And I guess I'll leave you, and I'll see you next time for episode 5. Thanks for watching. Until next time.